Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pro League action continues live from the New York City studios, and everyone on the same team, because it's roster mate. No, I'm just kidding. Players just can't pick the right teams. Max, you got very excited, man. There was a big yelp. You were like, woo! And I was like, yo, what's happening? You were like, yo, the draft, man, the draft. I was like, oh, Killer just got a 3-piece, by the way.
Oh my god, he did. That was a sick 3-piece. Did you see that?
No, I didn't, but doesn't matter. Anyway, what happened in the draft?
All right, so arguably the best player in the draft.
Arguably or the best player? I don't want no arguments.
No, like everyone considered him the top prospect in the draft.
Okay.
And he was projected to go in the top 5, and the Jets are number 6. Now, the 5th pick didn't draft him, and he's still on the board, and I'm hoping the Jets take him now.
Okay.
But they're the New York Jets, so they can end up just drafting anybody.
So you're a Jets fan, huh? And the Jets suck, so it's gotta be pretty tough for you. Anyway, 8:30 p.m. games going on right now. Obviously, we're inside ON versus eLevate. Max, I'm sorry, I love you. Team Justice versus Rise also going to be going on, and TK versus Team Heavy is trying to update you on all of the games as they happen. OpTic Nation off to a blinding start. A 3-0 blitz of Rise Nation. Did not see that coming at all. I predicted it, but it was on a long shot. Max, you weren't a fan of that one. But ON versus eLevate, you said eLevate was going to win. I said ON was going to win. I'm on the ON choo-choo train, man. Killer. Woo! Let's go.
I don't know. I feel like eLevate are a little demoralized after losing to Envy. It's not going to play into my favor. No? I mean, right now, ON doing a great job on these first 2 hills, up 36-6, as eLevate is going to try to get control. They're going to have 2 players on the hill. Now only one's going to be slacked. He gets a nice kill onto Killa, as they're going to have a little bit of control, as they're trying to get the scrap time here before the hill rotates to garage bed. What does eLevate need to do in these early seconds to, make a comeback?
I mean, they're not really far behind. The issue they have is, as you mentioned, they haven't rotated. They're getting the bad spawn over towards A Street, and it's going to be ON who do the early control as well. So eLevate not off to the best start. Let's be completely honest. Godlike's going to fall. Really, it's no individual's fault, though. You look at the scoreboard, there's no standout slacking performances, no 1 and 6s, no 2 and 7s, so to speak, but it's just been really good control of the map so far from OpTic Nation, as Classic will try and break into the backside of the hard point slacked, able to pick up an assist on that one. So eLevate finally getting a little bit of control, and that was done by just a great pinch on that hard point. Players pushing from different angles really allowed eLevate to get control of the hill. Yeah,
eLevate doing a great job to break that garage hill. They're able to try to get these next 15 seconds, but just as I say that, ON is going to push in. Classic gets a nice kill on to who was that? That was going to be Bose, but just these last 10 seconds, man, they're going to go back and forth. This looks like ON's just going to grab the scrap time, and they're going to be the first to the hill as well, as Miracle is going to be in there. Has a nice gunfight onto Godlike, but he falls, and actually, just as I say that, there's one eLevate player. Classic is able to try to get control, but just been initial control is going back and forth.
Looking at Killer on the hard point, he's going to pick up 2 kills. And again, the early time going to go in favor of OpTic Nation. And this is something ON have really struggled with in the past, as their rotation has just not been on point. And also Killer put up some great digits so far this game, 14 and 14. He's been a little inconsistent, I think it's fair to say, in the past couple of weeks in the Pro League, but really he's coming into his full stride now.
Yeah, definitely stepping.
Do you think it's the conversion from BAL to SMG?
I think that has a little bit to do with it, but I mean, also the ASM one has been nerfed, so I think it's just Sloth Boss stepping up his game, taking it to another level, as they need to. I mean, if they want to, go to X Games and all.
If they want to go to X Games and all. Yep, you're right.
I want to go to X Games. You want to go to X Games?
I kind of do want to go to X Games. I believe I'm going
to X Games. We'll just go.
You want to just go?
Just go, man.
Dude, I'm with it.
We'll just hang out. We'll watch. I don't even know. Just Tony Hawk doesn't skateboard anymore.
Or does he? Because he made a performance last time.
He did?
Yes.
No, I really want to go to the X Games.
Ah, haha. It was pretty sick, jealous. Actually. I met Tony Hawk. Cool guy.
You met Tony Hawk?
Pretty cool guy.
I'm jealous.
Why, is he like a childhood fan or something?
I love Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk games my favorite games.
Nice. Well, back in this one, 88 to 57. By the way, if a trade goes in with the Jets and you want to scream about it, feel free.
It doesn't matter. They just drafted Leonard Williams. Let's
They did?
go.
Oh, just I say that. Yeah, I'm like a guru, huh?
You are a guru. It's like you had the stream up on another computer or something.
I promise you, I swear on my life, I didn't. I just said that just because I was thinking about it, and I was like, I should really tell you. Feel free to freak out. It wasn't really a freak out.
I'll trust your magical powers.
ON still in the lead in this one, 93 to 67. A 2-0 night here would be huge for the Max. Could you see it? Could you see OpTic Nation X Games?
Maybe a 2-0 night, but I don't know if I can see them at X Games.
Really?
Like you said,
you're a hater, Max.
I'm a hater, man.
You're a hater. I'm a participator.
Look at the top 8. I mean, if I'm gonna pick a team to fall out of that top 8, it's probably gonna be Rise. Who's the 7th place team?
Pick Rise, really? TCM.
TCM. So, can you? I missed this. What happened with Mad Cat?
You got traded to TCM.
So is he starting now, or?
We don't know. They have not released an official statement. We do not know. He wasn't traded for another TCM player, obviously, because they had a couple Pac-Man and Accuracy on the bench. They traded Accuracy to TK after TK filled an empty substitute position with Mad Cat. So we wait and see it. I would say after Gfinity would be when to expect an announcement. Obviously, they're all flying back to the UK. So one of them probably staying at home.
Yeah.
Curious to know exactly what's going on with them, but I'm sure.
Interesting pickup. And they're using, Epsilon, I mean, is going to be using Tommy this weekend at ESWC, which is interesting because he's still the captain of Vitality Storm, right?
Vitality Storm is competing too.
Yeah, why?
Which is the best bit of the whole thing.
The 4-1-1 on that one?
I just wish I could tell you. It's been roster mania everywhere, really. In North America and Europe. Some interesting moves going on. Not sure how I feel about that Epsilon squad, though. After massively underperforming at Call of Duty World Championship, not holding my breath for a good performance from them.
No. I'd probably be top 3 NA finish.
Top 3 NA finish?
Like all the NA teams will finish top 3. Is that possible?
No.
It's top 2 advanced from the group, right? And then
actually, technically, yeah. I'm not sure if they have a 3rd, 4th player. I probably assume they do. So then, yeah, it would be possible. Because it's single 11.
Yeah. I don't know. OG look really good with Enable. Even Facento's on the ESR said that they look potentially even better with Enable than they do with Karma.
He said they looked better, which was like scary. Like
That's
at that point, alarm bells ringing. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on, dude? This is crazy. So.
I mean, OG will take. I think OG will take ESWC. Pretty easily.
OG will take ESWC, says Max. I don't know. I'm kind of agreeing with you, but it would be nice to see a little bit of competition at ESWC. We'll see. Who knows? Who knows?
We'll see. Yeah.
Look at this game though. Nation do have the lead. It's about what 40 points now. There's the hard points rotated up top, and Nation just playing out their mind, man. Killer 32 and 32. He's pulled out a bow for this hill. Curious to see if he switches back. Picks up one with his bow. Challenges. I want to see if he does go back to it. Miracles, he has a bow out as well. Does that mean Bose? Bose has a bow. Ricky has a bow. So 4 bows. Sorry, Killer has a bow. Yeah, they all have a bow. So 4 bows for OpTic Nation on this second to last hill.
It's going to be 4 bows for eLevate too, Ben, and really this is the hill that eLevate needed to close the gap because going to that final hill was going to be really tough for them. They're going to maybe have this last 15 seconds of scrap time here, but honestly I think the deficit is going to be too much for them and they're not going to be able to come back on this next hill. As we see Classic and Slack combine for 3 kills. Very good job for them as they're going to try to rotate over to the final hill. It's going to be one player for eLevate. Going to be TJ in the hill with this initial control, but he's going to be challenged by 1 player from ON. That's Killer. Huge 2-piece from him.
This game is not over just yet, though, because Classic is trying to break into the hard point. He's going to fall. eLevate probably have 1, maybe 2 more pushes in them. as Slack goes massive on the hill. That's 2 kills, pushes out, finds the third, looks up top. That's the 4-piece for Slack. Phenomenal play from him. 5th mid-map, doesn't matter. Cleans him up as well. Slack about to drop 40. More importantly, can they come back into this game? Looking at the time left, 20 seconds. They can do it. Hardpoint's contested. Slack falls from behind, and Bows and Miracles just like that crash the eLevate party. It's not gonna happen. ON go 1-0 up.
Yeah. Like I said, Ben, if they were able to just, close the deficit a little bit more on that back parking lot hill, then they would have been able to make that comeback. Like you said, huge plays out of Slack to get that 5-piece, but just not on time as they fall 190 to 171 here against ON. ON go up 1-0. Ben, looks like my prediction might be wrong.
Woo! I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. This
pumped.
Is happening. TK about to be put in the 100-point club against Team Envious in a hard point by 11. For now, though, quick commercial break. When we return, more action live from the Pro League.